The Amazon rainforest, a sprawling, vibrant mosaic of life. It's a realm brimming with creatures of all kinds. The air resonates with the melodies of unseen birds. Beneath the thick canopy, a concealed world thrives. Here, untouched by modern civilization, dwell the uncontacted tribes. These are people who have chosen isolation, preserving their ways for centuries. They embody the enduring spirit of humanity. Their presence reminds us that there are still places on Earth where time appears to stand still. They are a living connection to our shared history. Their survival hinges on the delicate balance of the rainforest. Deep within the Amazon, uncontacted tribes exist in ways that are beyond our imagination. They hunt and gather, utilizing their profound understanding of the forest. Their homes, made from natural materials, blend perfectly with their environment. Their lives are synchronized with the rhythms of nature. These tribes have a deep spiritual bond with the rainforest. They believe in the interconnectedness of all living things. Their rituals and ceremonies reflect their profound respect for the natural world. This harmony is not just a belief, it is crucial for their survival. They have developed sustainable lifestyles. Their practices ensure the forest's continued abundance. Their hunting methods are balanced, never taking more than necessary. Their knowledge of plants and animals is remarkable. They use this knowledge to treat illnesses and support their communities. Their lives showcase the power of human adaptability. They show that living in harmony with nature is possible. Their way of life offers valuable lessons for all of us. The uncontacted tribes of the Amazon are not a single entity. They exhibit remarkable diversity. Each tribe possesses its own distinct language, culture, and customs. Some, such as the Sentinelese of the Andaman Islands, are renowned for their staunch independence. They have persistently resisted all efforts at contact. Others, like the Pintupi Nine, who resided in the Australian desert until the 1980s, were eventually compelled into contact by circumstances. Their narratives are both captivating and sorrowful. These tribes exemplify the richness of human culture. They remind us that there are still numerous ways of being human. Their unique viewpoints challenge our own perceptions of the world. Their ongoing existence enhances our comprehension of human history and cultural development. However, their seclusion makes them extremely vulnerable. Diseases that are common to us can be catastrophic for them. Their lands are increasingly at risk. We must do everything within our power to safeguard them. The encroachment of the modern world endangers uncontacted tribes. Logging, mining, and agricultural expansion are rapidly decimating their territories. Illegal mining operations often go unchecked. These intrusions bring diseases to which the tribes have no resistance. Contact can lead to deadly outbreaks of measles, flu, and other illnesses, potentially annihilating entire communities. The repercussions of our actions are extensive. The destruction of the rainforest has worldwide consequences. The loss of biodiversity impacts everyone. The forced displacement of indigenous peoples is a grave human rights issue. We must recognize our part in this devastation. We cannot remain passive as these cultures disappear. Immediate action is imperative. We must hold governments and corporations accountable. Supporting organizations that protect these vulnerable communities is crucial. The future of the Amazon, and indeed our planet, hinges on our actions. The right to remain untouched. The choice of uncontacted tribes to stay isolated is not for us to challenge. These tribes have embraced a life of seclusion, a choice deeply embedded in their history and culture. They have the right to shape their own future, to live by their own traditions and beliefs without outside interference. We must honor their autonomy and their decision to live free from external influence. This respect is essential in recognizing their humanity and sovereignty. Forced contact has historically led to disaster. Time and again, such encounters have resulted in tragedy. It often brings exploitation, disease, and cultural destruction. The introduction of foreign diseases, to which they have no immunity, can wipe out entire communities. We must learn from past mistakes. These lessons are vital in guiding our actions today. Our desire to make contact, no matter how well-meaning, can have devastating effects. Disrupting their way of life can cause irreversible harm. Instead, we should focus on protecting their territories. This involves active measures to prevent encroachment and exploitation. We must ensure they have the space and resources they need to thrive. Their survival depends on preserving their environment. This means supporting organizations that monitor their lands. These groups play a crucial role in safeguarding these remote areas. It means advocating for stronger laws and policies to protect indigenous rights. Legal frameworks must be strengthened to provide real protection. It means holding governments and corporations accountable for their actions. Accountability is key to ensuring these rights are respected. Respecting their right to remain uncontacted is not just about protecting their cultures. It is about preserving their way of life for future generations. It is about recognizing their fundamental human rights. These rights are universal and must be upheld. It is about understanding that diversity is essential for the health of our planet. The rich biodiversity of the Amazon is intertwined with the lives of its indigenous inhabitants. It is about ensuring that future generations can learn from the wisdom of these ancient cultures. Their knowledge and traditions are invaluable treasures that enrich our global heritage. Section 6. Ancient Wisdom, Global Impact. The uncontacted tribes of the Amazon hold a treasure trove of knowledge, passed down through countless generations. For ages, they have been the guardians of the rainforest, creating sustainable lifestyles that allow them to flourish in this intricate ecosystem. Their techniques for farming, hunting, and coexisting with nature showcase their profound understanding of the environment. Their expertise in medicinal plants is unmatched, with a wide range of natural remedies that modern science is just beginning to investigate. These plants have the potential to treat diseases and ailments affecting millions globally. They grasp the interconnectedness of all living things, knowing that the forest's health is directly tied to their own well-being. This holistic perspective on nature is something modern societies can learn from. This wisdom can benefit not only the tribes, but all of humanity. By adopting their sustainable practices, we can discover new ways to live in harmony with our environment. Scientists and researchers are just beginning to uncover what these cultures have to offer. Collaborative efforts between indigenous knowledge keepers and modern scientists could lead to groundbreaking discoveries. New medicines, sustainable agricultural methods, and a deeper understanding of biodiversity are just some of the potential benefits. Integrating traditional knowledge with modern science could revolutionize our approach to health and sustainability. However, this knowledge is at risk of being lost forever. Rapid deforestation and encroachment on indigenous lands threaten not only the environment, but also the cultural heritage of these tribes. As the rainforest vanishes, so does the wisdom of its indigenous inhabitants. Losing this knowledge would be a tragedy for all of humanity, as it holds the key to many future challenges. We must act now to protect these cultures and the knowledge they hold. Conservation efforts and policies that respect indigenous rights are crucial in preserving this invaluable wisdom. This is not just about preserving the past, it is about safeguarding our future. By protecting these cultures, we ensure that future generations can benefit from their ancient wisdom. The solutions to some of the world's most pressing problems may lie in the ancient wisdom of these tribes. Embracing and integrating this knowledge could lead to a more sustainable and harmonious future for all. Section 7. A Future Intertwined. The destiny of the uncontacted tribes is deeply connected to our own. The devastation of the Amazon rainforest impacts the entire globe. It speeds up climate change, endangers biodiversity, and forces indigenous communities from their homes. We are all interconnected, and our actions create ripples across the planet. Protecting the uncontacted tribes is not just about preserving their cultures. It is about securing our own future. By safeguarding the rainforest, we safeguard ourselves. We must understand that we are not separate from nature. We are an integral part of it. The air we breathe, the water we drink, the food we consume, all rely on the health of our planet. The uncontacted tribes inherently understand this. They have coexisted with nature for centuries. Their way of life can teach us how to live more sustainably. It is time for us to heed their wisdom and learn from their example. Our future hinges on it. We must act now to build a more sustainable and equitable world for everyone. Section 8. Our Shared Responsibility. Protecting the uncontacted tribes may seem overwhelming, but it is achievable. It demands a united effort from all of us, combining our strengths and resources to make a meaningful difference. Each of us can contribute, no matter how small the action. Every effort counts, and together we can create a ripple effect that leads to significant change. Here are some ways you can help. Educate yourself. Knowledge is power, and understanding the challenges these tribes face is the first step towards making a difference. Learn more about the uncontacted tribes and the threats they encounter, such as deforestation, illegal mining, and diseases introduced by outsiders. Share this knowledge with others. Raise awareness in your community and online. Support organizations. Many organizations are working tirelessly to protect these communities. They need our support to continue their crucial work. Consider donating your time or money. Volunteering can be a rewarding way to contribute, and financial donations help fund essential projects. Be a conscious consumer. Make informed choices about the products you buy. Look for certifications that ensure products are sustainably sourced. Avoid products that contribute to deforestation. Support brands that prioritize environmental responsibility. Use your voice. Contact your elected officials and demand that they take action to protect indigenous rights and the environment. Your voice can influence policy changes. Spread the word. Share this information with your friends, family, and social networks. The more people who know, the stronger our collective voice becomes. Together, we can make a difference. Unity is our strength, and by working together, we can achieve great things. The future of the uncontacted tribes, and indeed the planet, depends on our collective action. Their survival is intertwined with the health of our global ecosystem. Let us honor their ancient wisdom by protecting their right to exist. Their knowledge and traditions are invaluable treasures that enrich our world. Let us be the generation that finally breaks the cycle of destruction and creates a more just and sustainable world for all. Our actions today will shape the legacy we leave for future generations.